baba, tata na mono, intangu yandi ivandaka ke sala namin.
Geke salaka, tata nange mingi.
Ah, eli lolu la mono. Muzo laka vekutuba.
Ugizina unge bingi laka mono. Ugizina unge bingi laka mono.
Hey, Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli. Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that! I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough. On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
The base. Mission list updated. Please select a mission.
Two engineers are being held in the observation post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. Boss, your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians, one male, one female. They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization, but disappeared shortly after. Extract the two targets and help them escape the country.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya Medipur. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Please specify the map has been updated. Targets. Check their location on your iDroid. That's the target's predicted location. They should be somewhere in that area. Keep in mind, time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
The objective is to rescue the 2 targets. Check their location on your iDroid. Analysis complete.
Go!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Attack!
Analysis complete.
Check her face. See if she's a target.
Get him!
Take a good look at his face. That could be the target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Zie je de Delta 9. Was het een moeilijke indringer? Wees opgereed met grondslag. Oorlog. Er is CFD, begrijp. Hoor je al af. Uit.
extract the remaining target.
Analysis complete.
Go!
Kan de vijandige aanval weer. Aliëneren, wakker weer. Uit. Alles geht sneller, dus zit hier. Vijandige aanval in actie. Aliëneren, alle woorden terug gevecht.
Why?
You need to help her.
Come to rescue me.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation. Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Get him!
Ik wil niet, Fred, niet.
Where are your friends?
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Attack!
Alles geht sneller, dus zit hier. Aanvalspositie. Alle eenheden, aanvalspositie.
Coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends? Spit it out!
You gotta extract him.
Where are your friends?
The map has analysis complete.
Spit it out! Where are the others?
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been updated. Analysis.
Speak. Where are your friends?
You gotta extract him.
Updated.
Ik wil niet, Fred, niet.
Where are the others?
Clouds approaching.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good dog.
You gotta extract him.
Speak. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Placed. You have arrived at your destination. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Analysis complete.
This is B-Quad.
Where are the
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Extraction.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude. That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand! Hold her still! Dismissed. Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Thank you for letting me join the ranks. I won't let you down.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Boss, how about developing something?
Talk. Where are your friends?
Being updated.
Thank you for taking in those animals, boss.
Boss, about those invalids you saw in that devil's house.
Poor bastards. All strapped down to their beds, with those lumps on their chest.
The medical staff tell me they were probably a type of cyst.
Cysts can get that big.
In some cases, yes. But supposing they're a kind of atheroma forming on the surface of the skin, the size is just too big, and the appearance is all wrong. In the end, the medical team were at a loss. Those lumps were like nothing they'd ever seen. The fluid you said you got on your prosthesis when you touched one was burned off in the fighting, and the factory burned down too. None of the tests we did once you were back at the base revealed a pathogen that could have caused them. Meaning we don't have a single sample to work with.
Everything went up in flames.
What worries the medical team most is whether it's contagious. Whether there's a chance we could end up like that.
And?
Mother Base's sanitation control has always been strict. After all, war is great at transporting diseases. For the time being, at least. There's no sign of contagion or any symptoms that could be related. One more thing. About the surgery that had been performed on the people in the Devil's House.
Yeah.
You said that their throats were cut open, with an acoustic tube pushed inside?
Right. The tubes were hooked up to tape recorders, playing some kind of audio.
Well, we picked up some of that audio through your radio transmissions and recorded it here. The intel team has been working on analyzing the communications log.
What have they found?
There's nothing tying the contents together. We've got a report on 3 deaths in a car accident on the autoroute near Marseille. Protests outside the Libyan embassy in London. press conference with the former Prime Minister of Sweden, a 4-month-old weather forecast for Balikpapan, and then commercials for appliances, cough syrup, and TV dinners. Assuming they're not all staged, and come off as recordings of your average public broadcasts.
Public broadcasts? Just radio and TV signals?
Yes, and from all over the world. We're looking into whether they're genuine or not, just to be sure. What else? A speech that sounds like it was recorded out on the street, and people chatting about how this year's tomato crop did.
And there's nothing they have in common?
We're partway through the cryptanalysis. That includes checking all audio ranges and running it backward and at different speeds. Then there's vocabulary breakdown for political suggestions, ideological comment points. But I don't think it's gonna get us anywhere.
Where were the recordings made?
There's nothing linking them from that angle either. Just like you reported, we've detected virtually every major language there is. French, German, Italian, Spanish, including South American accents. Then there's Russian, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese.
They're nothing if not thorough.
Well, I don't know if we've got them all covered. Ignoring the ones that have gone extinct, supposedly over 5,000 languages exist today. Besides, English isn't one of the ones we picked up.
Really? English?
I know. Only 5% of the world's population is a native English speaker. But when you factor in those who've acquired it as a second language, nearly 1/3 of the people speak it. The world's dominant lingua franca. You gotta figure they had it somewhere among all the languages in that place.
No English.
Bear in mind, we didn't hear everything that was played in that room. We couldn't isolate the more distant sounds due to static, and the program could have been set to change every day. In a nutshell, for reasons unknown, people in that room with a common medical condition were made to listen to recordings in languages from around the world. It's not clear how the growths on their chests fit into it. It could have been treatment for them, or maybe an experiment of some kind.
I'm guessing one person knows.
Yeah, Skullface. He was there. The only thing we can say for sure is that he's involved.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? This photo. It is from the other day, right? I like it a lot. I look kind of silly, but it's got a peaceful feel to it. Peace Day was a lot of fun. Everyone cheered at the end, even though I missed a few high notes. We should have more events like that, Snake. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while. The real me. I am...
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.